Hey, peace, peace, peace to everybody. This little video here is a breakdown of Snoop Dogg, Murder Was the Case. And this is on the heels of a little video I did about Nas's song called The Truth, where there's implications about bartering and trading your soul. So, AJC, what up, M Brown, what up, Snoop over there, what the nigga in breakaway, yeah, talking like this, hell yeah, that's the nigga L to the EZ, 2 times don't miss, nigga roll up on side of him, man, ain't nothing to do, roll your window down, if you break you get broke, man, hand me my motherfucking Glock, man, give me another clip, and Mr. G, and it goes smoke, cause I'm finna smoke this fool, yeah, roll the window down, okay, let's go, hey man, you Snoop Doggy Dogg, huh? Man, you Snoop Doggy Dogg, fool, man, fuck that nigga, man, fuck nigga, man, boy, get that nigga, man, get up, fool, man, get up, fool, try and run away, dump on him, man, I don't give a fuck, you the sucker now, y'all, nigga, what, yeah, nigga, motherfucker, what, see, like, yeah, nigga, use a dead motherfucker now, alright, so look, that's in music, that's being pushed, that was being pushed on the mainstream, do you hear this? Do you hear this? That's terrible. It's about killing somebody. And Snoop putting himself in the place of the guy getting shot, right? And that's funny because he's like, man, get up, because he's in a fallen state. He's dead. That's like our lives. We're born into death. Like everybody's going to die. So the next part of his lyrics is, I look up at the sky, my mind starts tripping, a tear drops from my eye, my body temperature falls, I'm shaking and they breaking, trying to save the dog, pumping on my chest and I'm screaming, I stop breathing, damn, I see demons, dear God, I wonder can you save me, I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby, praying and hold up, a voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying, bring out to me, I'll make it better. How long will I live? Eternal life forever. Oh, will I be the G that I was? I'll make your life better than you can imagine or even dreamed of. So relax your soul and let me take control. Close your eyes, my son. And Snoop Dogg says my eyes are closed. So in the parentheses, that's Daz Dillinger playing the part of Satan, or another demonic entity trying to make a deal to give your soul over, relax your soul and let me take control, to give your soul over to Satan. And then what's he promising? Bring your lifestyle to me, I'll make it better. I'll make your life better than you can imagine or even dreamed of, so relax your soul, let me take control, close your eyes, my son, eyes are closed. Murder was the case that they gave me. All right, next verse. I'm fresh out of my coma. I got my mama and my daddy and my homies in my Kona. It's gonna take a miracle, they say, for me to walk again and talk again. But anyway, I get fronted on some peas to get back on my feet. And everything that the nigga said came to reality. Living like a baller lope, having money and blowing hella chronic smoke. I bought my mama Benz and bought my boo-boo a Jag. And now I'm rolling in a 9 Trize Eldorado. And then Daz Dillinger comes in playing Satan again and says, just remember who changed your mind. Because when you start tripping, that ass is mine. You know, you made a deal with him and you better hold it up or you gonna get him. And he says, indeed, agreed, proceed to smoke some weed. Never have a want, never have a need. They say I'm greedy, but I still want more. Cause my eyes want to journey some more, really dope. Check it out. And that reminds me of I say I'm greedy, but I still want more. Remember at the end of Nas's song The Truth, he said, my team is mature, the bags are secure, surrounded by addicts addicted to having more. Ain't telling the truth enough. Alright. Continue on the. Then the chick comes in and a little bridge part's like, now I lay me down to sleep, Pray the Lord my soul to keep. I should die before I wake. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. Take. And then Snoop come back in. No more Indo, gin and juice. I'm on my way to Chino, rolling on a gray goose. Shackled from head to toe. 25 with an Izzo, with nowhere to gizzo. I know them niggas from the other side recognize my face, cause it's the OG, double OG, LBC. Mad dogging niggas cause I don't care. Red jumpsuit with 2 braids in my hair. Niggas stare as I enter the center. They send me to the level 3 yard. That's where I stay. Late night I hear toothbrushes scraping on the floor. Niggas getting their shanks just in case a war pops off. Cause you can't tell what's next. My little homie Baby Boo took a pencil in his neck and he probably won't make it to C22. I put that on my mama. I ride for you, Baby Boo. Murder was the case, murder was the case, murder was the case. All right. So all this right here, this is disgusting. And shout out to Snoop Dogg for real, because he the one that really influenced me to start rapping back in like 2004. Probably wrote my first rhyme or whatever back in like 02, but then really got something recorded by 04. But shout outs to Snoop, man, because he made me realize that you can say the dumbest, most destructive, disgusting things and people will still buy your album and vibe to you. So I was like, if any dumbass can rap, why don't I start rapping? So that's what I did. So shout outs to Snoop Dogg for encouraging me to rap, because all the stupid things that you be rapping about. Which way am I going here? Oh, that's Daz Dillinger. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, I'm going this way. Looks like I just took a double one. There goes Daz Dillinger. He wearing a joint that say Locust. And then look down here in the little picture. It says on the right, the one with Jay-Z looking like Thorogood Marshall or whatever. You got Daz Dillinger ignites beef with Jay-Z. You remember in that Nas song? Nas' song, the truth was, you never really know the reason why 2 people is beefing. Bloody murder. In the 80s, he had swayed Louis seats into bourbon. Remember that? Daz Dillinger, all right? So here's verses right here. Revelation 18, we know what that's talking about. End times, Babylon, mystery Babylon, getting ready to get judged. All right? My main key point, though, is in verse 13 here. And this is talking about the merchandise and stuff, and that Babylon be trading, and all the other nations are crying and lamenting because mystery Babylon is burning. All right. I'll just start at verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise any more. The merchandise of gold, silver, precious stones, pearls, fine linen, purple and silk, scarlet, and all manner of vessels of ivory, and vessels of the most precious wood, of brass, iron, marble, of cinnamon, odors, ointments, frankincense, wine, oil, fine flour, wheat, beasts, sheep, horses, chariots, slaves, and souls of men. And souls of men. So all these things are about commerce. There's a market for these things. There's a market for gold. There's a market for sheep. There's a market for ivory. There's a market for the souls of men. Okay? The souls of men. I mean, who is Mystery Babylon right now? If you don't know, all you got to do is just kind of look around at who's in charge here and what they doing. All right? This was just to better get context, but I think we got it. Who else we got here? I think it's on an angel come down from heaven. Oh, that's the same one. All right. Now, what do we got here? Oh, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? What are y'all doing out here with your souls, bartering around with your souls? You got to repent and come out of it. Forsake your ways. Man, change your intentions. You want to be able to get out of here and get on a higher plane. You don't want to stay here. So Snoop Dogg, if you could just come out and just start talking about this stuff and rebuking it rather than dancing around, getting your picture took and shit with Martha Stewart and doing all kind of dumbass shit all the time and showing out and showing up, like your character is played out, bro. It's time to resort back to your normal self. All right, come on, Calvin, you can do it, man. Nah, same thing, man. Or anybody out there that was bartering with their soul, man. You can always revoke your consent from a contract. Always. You can always revoke your consent from a contract. Because is it always full disclosure if you're being deceived? No. So that's not a natural thing. It's a violation of natural law. Trying to deceive somebody. That ain't cool. So if you be out here being deceived into any of these little, you know, I don't know what to even call it, markets. you got the meat market, and then you got the soul market. You better watch it. All right. This is 1 Corinthians 6:12. It says, all things are lawful unto me. So we can get away with whatever we want down here. If we want to go all of a sudden just have the idea that we want to dig a hole to China, you know, we can go do that. But it's not going to profit you nothing. Let's say you're going to go rob a 7-Eleven. All right? That's not going to profit you nothing. It's going to cause you more problems than anything. You want to be run around and be promiscuous and have all these women or whatever, or have all these men if you're a woman, you know, that's not going to profit you. That's going to cause you problems. Strife in the world. All right? So we can do whatever we want. Nothing is stopping me the most heinous crime except for my own will and self-control. Because we can do whatever we want down here. But all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. So you can go ahead and sell your soul, sure, but that's not going to be expedient. And along with it, Paul said, I will not be brought under the power of any. So he's not going to get involved with no contracts with his soul. He's trying to get out of here. What else we got? Proverbs 11. Everybody might as well go ahead. A false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. Now, here's what I wanted to get into down here in Proverbs 11. Here 11:3, the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. So in the Snoop Dogg song, Daz Dillinger playing Satan was offering Snoop like the all the riches in the world or whatever, right? Because he exploited his perverseness, and you know, he got destroyed ultimately, right? He ended up in jail. Talking about he gonna avenge his man in jail, whatever, you know. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. See, all them riches that he acquired, like this is a common little story that they showing you in here with the Snoop Dogg murder was the case video song, right? So, and then everybody still want to go out and give Snoop their energy. Not this guy. All right, but the wicked shall fall in his own wickedness. All right, let me keep on going here. Oh yeah, I remember there was another verse down here in 11, and this is big time right here. This is big time. This one that I found here, Proverbs 11:15. He that is surety for a stranger shall smart for it, and he that suretship is sure. So surety, he shall smart for it. Let's see what them words meant, right? Taka was smart, or no? He that is a surety for a stranger shall smart for it. Oh, surety is taka. Hebrews 86:28. Look all the way down here at the bottom on the B definition. To strike or pledge himself. All right, so let's put that in there. He that is surety, meaning he is going to pledge himself for a stranger, shall smart for it. Let's see what smart means. Smart means to be bad or to be evil, to be wicked, injurious, displeasing, sad, evil. So you're going to be evil for that. So he that is a surety, he that is pledging himself for a stranger, shall be evil for it. And he that hates pledging himself to something is sure. Did I get sure? Sure, he that hateth pledging himself is sure. You know? This is great. That verse right there is exactly why you shouldn't be bartering with your soul. Right there. He that is surety for a stranger shall smart for it, and he that hateth suretyship is sure. And what did Yahushua do? What did the Christ do when he was on earth? He said no. He said thou sayest, because that's what the Pharisees were saying. You know, he did not. His integrity did not waver. All right. So what else we got here? Here's the breakdown for Snoop. Calvin Cortazar Brodus Jr., known professionally as Snoop Dogg, is an American rapper and actor. His fame dates back to '92 when he was featured on Dr. Dre's debut solo album, Deep Cover, and then on Dre's debut album, The Chronic. And Chronic is, I think it's weed with crack in it. But yeah, look, see, sponsor America's Song Contest, NBC. Who's this guy working for? That chain around his neck is a leash to whoever he's got his contract with. I don't know. This was just funny to me, so I threw it in there. The genuine vulnerability on Snoop Dogg's gospel album. Okay, so he did all that dirt and sang all those disgusting things, but now he got a gospel album. And I don't know if he's out here really doing the work like that. I mean, at what point are you actually a sellout? At what point have you sold yourself out? Again, at what point have you sold yourself out? 19 crimes? Like, I don't even want. I would say probably no to drinking that stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want that. 19 crimes, rule breakers who beat the odds, overcame adversity, and went on to become folk heroes in their society. Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg are folk heroes in society. That's obviously some kind of psychological operation. Oh, Busta Rhymes and Martha Stewart, and you know, I might have to do a little something on Busta Bus too, because I mean, there was a point in time where his whole physicality changed and everything. You know, I don't know what's going on. Snoop Dogg partners with Israeli cannabis company. Interesting. Oh, Queen Elizabeth once saved Snoop Doggy Dogg from being kicked out of the. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but come on, man. The Queen ain't gonna save me from nothing, man. The Queen gonna make sure she got all her bar association members running all over my nation where I dwell and digging in my pockets. Oh, that's for the next video. But anyway, shout out to Snoop Dogg, shout out to Daz Dillinger, and shout out to Nas, man. Come out and start, talking about this stuff and exposing it. You got nothing to lose other than trouble. Trouble from these contracts. Just revoke your consent, guys. Peace and love to all, man. Peace and love to all. Shalom.